Print fam, I'm so tired. I usually toss and turn all night, and my wife told me I didn't even move. And I'm still feeling exhausted. My body aches everywhere from doing the cabinets and the carpet and the trim. I just hurt. But we gotta get some envelopes printed this morning. We gotta go drop off some stickers to a local grocery store for some custom popcorn bags. So we gotta get that done this morning. We printed the stickers yesterday. We need to get them cut down, and we gotta get the envelopes printed. So we need to put the envelope fuser in the printer and then print the envelopes. All right, print fan, envelopes are done. Bob has them. He's getting them to his customer. I think he already did it. Got some business cards that I need to get printed and some samples printed for a meeting I have tomorrow, and some more. I have already said business cards and business cards. I also have an update on the floor decals that I did. They are holding up very well. Cam, do you want to post the picture here? Yeah, so things are going well. I'm super behind. It's already 5 o'clock. Have to go to my family's for dinner because we don't have a kitchen. So I will be working late again tonight. Joyful. All right, print fam. Business cards are printed and ready for pickup. I scheduled to pick up with the post office. We'll see how it goes. Last time I did it to the P.O. box, and they called me and were like, we can't pick up from the P.O. box because we are the P.O. box. So put my house address in the system, so they should pick it up today. We think we got the kitchen kind of finalized, but we'll see how that goes. As far as tonight, I need to go through a few things and make sure I have all my projects kind of down and whatnot. The 5x7 envelopes that I printed earlier today turned out really nice. It's nice to know that the printer can do lots of different sizes and things turn out great. They did jam a little bit, but when I was taking out the 5x7 envelopes, and by jam I mean it would get stuck trying to feed it out of the tray, so it didn't jam in the machine, it just got stuck, and you'd open the drawer, close it, and start it again. But I think it was because when I took the paper out, I didn't set the stop, so I didn't twist the knobs to lock it in place. So that was probably why. Not a huge deal. And a huge shout out to Mateus B. and Starkson for signing up for Patreon. Really appreciate it. Definitely not necessary, but I do greatly appreciate it. We've got some fun videos that we're working on. I do have one upcoming next week with Uninet. We're going to do an interview with White Toner, kind of who they are, what they are, things you can do, stuff like that. So look forward to that coming next week. But I'm going to go through my emails, make sure I'm caught up on things. I've got 14 unread, which I don't like, so I'm going to try to go through and make sure I've got things nice and cleaned up for Friday. All right, print fam, it is time to call it a night. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to, but I was able to go through quite a bit of my email and get it cleared up. I've got 19 emails, 9 of them in the unread state, meaning I want to do something about it. So I'm happy there. I was able to add a bunch more jobs into Flexi that I need to take care of. So I've got some trifolds, some flyers, some hang tags. Let's see what else we got. Some shirts. Hopefully some other shirts got delivered and I can go pick those up tomorrow from the post office. Got to run to Salt Lake to do a meeting. I was going to try to print some samples tonight, but I'm going to do those tomorrow instead just because It's 1 a.m. I'm tired. I need to get to bed so I can get some sleep. I'm still feeling achy from yesterday. I'm feeling much better than this morning. I've got to do a banner for Cam. I want to get that printed since I'm going to Salt Lake so that I can get that to him. And I need to do some vinyl for Bob. It was actually due today, but it's late. My bad. So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about what I do, why I do it, how I do it, etc., leave those questions down in the comments. Thank you, Cam, for reading the videos. Really appreciate you. Got a bunch of those ready to go live because life has been crazy, so spent some time doing that today. So thank you. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to support the channel, you can do so with the links in the description. Again, got a couple new patrons today. Really appreciate it. Just so you're aware, depending on what level you subscribe to, if you guys want to, you'll get your names in the credits. We edit, or Cam edits the videos once every 2 weeks. So I record these videos every single day, and then Cam tends to edit them on Saturday, and we'll edit 10 videos at once. And then he uploads them to YouTube. Then daily or every few days I go in and watch them, type in the things. So sometimes there's mistakes, sometimes we catch them, sometimes we don't. But that's what we are. We do this for fun. We don't make a ton of money. Really, we don't make much money. We do get some Amazon affiliates and, you know, some Patreon things, but really it's for fun. Eventually I hope it turns into a way to make a little extra money, but that's not the goal. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. So those that sign up, that do get their name in the credits, you'll start seeing it once we do the next cycle of edits. But for those of you that stayed to the end, 1, I did not meet my goal. I'm not surprised. 2, with what's happened with the kitchen, we're thinking more seriously about staying more long-term in this home. When we built it, we thought it was our last home. After we built it, we didn't think so. Now we're thinking more long-term. So I am seriously considering the shop for the backyard. And I genuinely want your input. I don't want to get much bigger than I am now, but I do want to get bigger. I want to have more fun tools. I want to have maybe a couple more employees. But how big would you build it? Knowing that I will likely move to some sort of commercial space in the future, but I want it to be big enough to be comfortable, because right now my office is about 13 feet wide and about 40 feet deep, and it's just not very conducive to working in it, just because it's an awkward shape, things don't fit right. So I want it to be more square, I want it to be definitely wider. And one of the videos that I put up today, or scheduled today, I talked about the size. And again, the size that I'm contemplating is 30 feet wide and 40 feet long, which is, I don't even remember. So 9 meters wide, 12 meters long is what I'm thinking. What do you think? Let me know. Please. Please let me know your input. Again, the plan right now is to move all the equipment out there. So I'd move the Konica, move the HP latex, the cutter, the embroidery machine, but I want to have room for more machines. Specifically, the one that I'm thinking of is the R1000, which by the time I can actually afford something like that, it might be bigger, but like a flatbed printer, a flatbed cutter, maybe another HP latex. What other things would you consider to make sure you have room for? Like, I need a better folder, I need a current folder to work, and a stack cutter. Like, please let me know your recommendations. Again, thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. Hope you stuck around. Didn't know I was gonna rant for 5 minutes, but thank you. Pop in our fan.
Huge shout out to our patrons over at patreon.com/TTMS.